Hey guys, it's Ragged07 again. I just wanted to come on here and hang out with you guys, so to speak. I am gonna have a hangout. Um, Jay's trying to talk me into it, and I'm just like, what if they hate me? They're gonna hate me. But you know what the best revenge will be? Making her monitor the chat. Yeah. It's difficult, you guys don't get it, because I have got to pay attention. And sometimes things go really fast. And last night was difficult because there was a lot of people, the most people that she has had in a hangout. And all we did was talk just like we're talking now. I mean, it was just exactly like our afternoon phone calls, you know? And I don't care what anybody says, okay? She is truly one of my soul friends. We do have soul friends. You know, the people that come into your life and they stay there. Now, sometimes people come into your life and they have to leave because maybe you've learned all you could from both of you, and or maybe one of y'all changed for the better, for the worse, whatever. Whatever happens, that person impacts your life, and even if it was the worst thing ever, there's always that silver lining, okay? But Jay, to me, will probably never have that silver lining because it's all good. She's a good person. I respect her. I identify pretty much everything with her, and she's one of those people that I could say anything to. I literally could go off and scream and yell and know that she's not going to get pissed, and know that she's going to come back with constructive criticism. That's rare to find, folks. It's very rare. It's very rare. And I think that's why a lot of people do like her, because she's honest. She don't know, and she'll just tell you. But I think last night was awesome because I don't talk very much in her hangouts. And she thinks I should. I'm like, it's not my show. No, I ain't gonna steal your sunshine. Are you kidding? I could never, never. I mean, I am an astronomy buff. Don't get me wrong. But everything I've learned from her and my dad. And when I was taking it in school, like how you do in school, but and my own observations and stuff, research. But this is just like I don't know. I mean, I feel really funny when it's like, so what do you think about that, Dawn? And I'm like, do what? Because I'm like reading you guys' stuff. For those of you who tune in. Um, but I do. I'll tell you this much. It's fun. It's fun. I've met some really awesome people, and um, I'm sure there's a few of them in there that I don't know could become like a one-on-one friend. You know, um, and I have met people that become one-on-one friends. Um, but then again, I get on my own, and my confidence just like, bleh, right? Especially when it comes to this. Like when I was in activism, I had a mission and I had a topic and I had something to say, you know? And with this, I just want to talk about normal things, you know? And of course, I'm gonna preach, all right? And you know this, not like Reverend Ragged, okay? That's not gonna happen. Because I leave that to the professionals. But I may give you experiences, maybe ask for your input. Um, I think it'd be great. But I also want to talk about other things like, I don't know, fashion, that kind of stuff, and because I look at fashion as an art, okay? I really do. It is not to me, it's not like, oh, look what I'm wearing. It's not like that to me. It is Whatever looks good, whatever makes you feel comfortable, go with it. Okay? And high fashion is not real. It's not real. Come on, really? Nobody wears 90% of the stuff in Vogue on an everyday basis. 90% of the women, real women that is, wear t-shirts and jeans, or they, just wear a little sundress or like a suit type dress, unless of course they're going to some type of gala event, which, hey, I would definitely be shopping if I was invited to a gala event. Um, I've been to some political dinners, and I've actually gone out and gotten clothes, dresses for it, but I felt very uncomfortable. So, guys, do what you feels comfortable when it comes to fashion. Just go with it. What was the other thing? Oh, God. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut this short here in a minute. Somebody's texting me, and anyways, but I want to have this thing and maybe give a lesson or two on some artwork and maybe photography. So, but I'm gonna make Jay be with me because we really do feed off each other. We really do. So I just gotta figure out what days, what times. I'd like to have other people on it as well. Um, I think it is fun to have one-on-one rather than a group, because when you have a group of, like, say 3 or more, okay, it's something like this. Somebody can, it never fails, and it's nobody's fault. Somebody runs over somebody else, okay? I'm not saying you're throwing them under the bus or anything stupid like that. I'm just saying, like, you're like, oh, I really want to say something, and somebody butts in, and by the time they're done, you forget. It's normal. It happens. But please tell me, what do you think I should do? I'm so bored. I need inspired. I need some motivation here. You know? This picture I made in 2000, I don't think I can duplicate that. I don't know who made that. You know? Our lives are broken up into, like, different sections, and it's almost like we become different people for different lessons, for different things. Yeah, okay. You know what? I think I'm going to stop while I'm ahead, because I'm going to start sounding really weird, and then somebody's going to say that you're talking new age, and it's like, psh, no, 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 honey. I gave that stuff up for Lent, a long time ago. But there are some things that we have that I guess might actually classify as, to some people, like, here's something I really want to do, because I was talking to my friend Joyce. Remember Joyce from the Hangout, Joyce and Lon? Um, I want to do a hangout with her and show you guys how to separate when I'm in a lot of pain, kind of like I am today. Um, I can separate my body from my spirit, and that's what keeps me in check. That's what keeps me sane, as it's going to get. It keeps me focused. It keeps me together. It keeps me on the right track spiritually too. And I'm not talking about out of body experience. I am still fully in my body. Okay, I am in control. I I got a strong spirit. Believe me, I really don't think anybody would know. Um, and I have friends. you know, um, I do have a strong faith in Jesus and God, and the main office. And I I um you can do it. You can do it. Trust me. Trust me, you can do it. Anybody I think can do it. I learned this from my accident. It's very easy. It's quick, and well, that'll be my first show. So I'll get my peoples together, and you guys can tell me when you want to see it. All right, I love you guys. I'm keeping it short. Peace be with you. God bless you. I love you, and so does He. Bye bye.